Okay, in this video, I will be talking about protocol or a meal plan. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is I want you to make a list of all the food items that you think are okay to be on your meal plan. Okay, because here we are talking, I'm not going to give you a meal plan. I just most of you, I will like listen to what you're already eating and I will edit that because I know this things you will eat any which ways and you like it probably, and you're just removing few things. Yeah, so overall we know, we have this, palette which has been adjusted for so long and we know what we like, right? So I want you to make a meal plan wherein you will make a menu of all the carbs which are okay, as in all the vegetables which are okay for you. You can cook them, all the proteins which are good for you, all the fats that are good for you, all the grains that are good for you. Okay. uh, of course this should not have flour and sugar in it. Okay, and no trans fat, no chips, and no flour and sugar. Yeah, so you can have vegetables like, if you're an Indian and you're used to the Indian diet, we generally have, like, for me on my meal plan I would have vegetables like cabbage. I love cabbage. I cauliflower, a bit of karela, capsicum, uh, peas. These all things that are staple diet. I have put on all the green leafy vegetables. I love these things. Okra, bhindi, eggplant. I honestly don't like eggplant, so I will not put on it. I love bhindi, but it's too much work. So yeah, I will not like, put potatoes. You can put potatoes, so you can cook, you can put on your meal plan what you think is like your favorite, and you can of course change this over time. Okay, there is it's your meal plan. Okay, so regarding the things that you want to eat raw, like in my case I will eat raw, like I hate cucumbers, so I can eat carrots, I can eat capsicums, I can eat red pepper, green pepper, bell peppers, all sort of things. I love them. So I will have them. I'll have fruits in my salads, I'll have nuts in my salads. I so those things, I in my smoothie I put spinach, I put apples and dates and raisins, and basically no flour, sugar, but I can put all the natural things in it. So I would put these things in my vegetables. Then for my meats, I put chicken. I love chicken. I like fish sometimes, so I will put fish. I like eggs, so I will put egg in my proteins. I will. So this is basically my protein, very limited. Pulses is okay. I can have paneer. That's on my list. All sort of cheeses are good for me. Not all sort. I will have full cream cheese. I will have feta cheese. So these two cheeses only I like. Um, then in my fats, I like butter. I love butter. I love ghee. I love olive oil. I love nuts. I hate avocado, so that's not on my meal. I love dark chocolate. It has a significant amount of fat in it. So, yeah, all these items I put on my meal plan. Okay. So, you need to make a menu. I will give you a sheet with this video, and you can, like, a meal plan you can make, and you can make this, and then you need to select from these. So, you have this menu. So, 24 hours in advance, you need to decide tomorrow what you're going to have. Now, what happens is, it doesn't have to be the exact same thing every day, but it has to be like salad, chicken, rice, two vegetables, dal. It's a staple. We eat this every day. Don't order from outside, preferably, because we don't know what they are putting inside it, right? And now in these times, really hard to tell. Okay, so this is what you will do, and then you will make the meal plan, which is basically, this is a meal plan, and then you will make a protocol which is basically made 24 hours in advance. So you're going to decide 24 hours in advance what you're going to eat tomorrow. So every night generally I will decide what I'm going to have for breakfast, which is like usual, cream cheese and coffee with full fat cream. And then I will have my lunch, which is basically salad and smoothie and chicken and rice, simple, and a dark chocolate sliver. And for my dinner, two vegetables and dal and rice and sometimes yogurt, soup, smoothie. I need my smoothie because when I went on my plan, because it took me I kid you not, okay, you will go through weird things like your brain will make up strategies so that you can fool around and get to eat what you want. Trust me. So what I used to do is it was very easy for me to give up snacking. It just was like so easy. I dropped it in like days because snacking is an emotional event. And when I went to work and I saw people snacking, I was like, what? All these people are so emotionally stressed or whatever. They're just like, it was so obvious. I stopped it. And then I was well appreciated at work for not snacking when I told them I'm not snacking. And they were like, wow, we can't do that. And then that was like a bit, I felt motivated when I did that. So it was and you would feel it too. You just have to say no, one fine day. I lost a lot of weight and then I got stuck at 55. Okay, my target was to reach 50 because I'm like 1.5 in my height. So my target was 50 and that has been my lowest. And I have always been like 55 for like growing up years. And then I became like 65. And then I got pregnant and I was like 75. And then, it was like a lot of weight before for me. So for me, then I wanted to be 50 because when I was 55, I wanted to be 50. I thought I was fat. So I reached 55 and I wanted to be 50. It looks good and everything is fine, but then I want to be 50. My brain is constantly battling with me. And I like consulted a lot of my coaches and they said that, listen, I think you have not planned and you've not allowed your emotions and you've just resisted the whole thing. Because trust me, if you continue to do this, you're going to gain everything back. Okay. I was like, gosh, how can I not? Because I was like, because I knew people who had figured this out and they were like all gung-ho about it. And I was like, what the hell? How can I not figure it out? And they kept on telling me the only thing you have to do is plan. I mean, it's just basic 5 steps. You plan what you want to eat. You eat only on your plan. You allow urges, as in, whatever you don't want to eat, you want to eat everything outside of the plans, you don't eat that, and you allow urges and you repeat. This is all you have to do. These are only 4 steps. And then finally, one fine day, I kept on fighting with me. I used to keep on doing thought downloads every time, why I'm doing this, why I'm doing this. And one fine day, it just happened. I just lost the desire. So I would be like, okay, I know I'm very stressed right now over small things. Like I had a bad day or I had a great day and I need to eat. And I was like, okay, I understand I'm in the negative place or I'm like this, trying to suppress this emotion with this food. I want to cover it up with this food for now, and I want to eat so badly. I want to have these cookies, and I want to have. And then one fine day, I just while I was eating, I stopped. And then one fine day, I was like, I reached almost to the cupboard, and I stopped. And the next time, I was just like, I don't want to eat it. I'm pretty okay. My husband literally tried. He gave up poor soul, and I kept on saying no, and I was like unaffected. And that's what the magic is when you tell your brain something what you want. Yeah, and this is not like jadoo tona and you're messing up with yourself. No, this is you. I'm not doing this. I don't know what your thought downloads are. I don't know what you're doing in your thought downloads. I only know what you're asking me. So when we meet on our coaching sessions and you discuss your issues, why you did what you did, I'm just giving your feedback, like how your brain is working. I'm just showing you your mind, but it's you who is trying to work on your mind. So it's not jadoo tona. It's actually amazing. It's actually like magic, but it's not magic. It's science, isn't it? So that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna make your plan, and you're gonna eat that. So there's just 4 steps involved in this. You make a plan, okay, from your menu, and you try to eat that every day. Like if you can, like eat just that and nothing. You don't overall make large changes. Like you can change your meat and you can change your vegetables, but you're still having this sort of plan. And if you think that you're still not losing weight, then we might have to like reduce certain things from your plan, and we can discuss that. But for that, you need to maintain your food journal, and you need to plan 24 hours in advance, and you need to stick to your plan. And what will happen is that you will not want to stick to your plan, and I will tell you what to do in that.